What is up, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere, anybody that's watching? I'm sitting here with Opie Brown and Justin Abner. They're fighting for Keith Brown's 170-pound AFC title on February 12th in Coleman, Alabama, AFC 9 War of the Roses. Very, very exciting matchup between two action fighters, man. Keith, how you been, bud?
I've been good, man. Been doing good.
Doing
Been
good?
blessed for the most part.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Justin, how about you, man? How's life?
Pretty good. Training, eating, cooking, all that.
Hey, man. Keith, you've got a lot of good teammates. I don't know who all you get to train with, but I know. I'm bad at names, but I know all your team. What kind of rounds you getting right now, man? How's camp looking?
Camp's ridiculous. Been pushing myself to breaking point constantly. So I've been able, and reassuring part of all this is like I'll go kind of back to back with guys, and then in between, like on the rest rounds, I'll hit the bag and do different stuff to keep myself busy. And my gas tank's holding up really well. So it's been a really good camp all in all. It's been eye opening to the point where I noticed that my gas tank is, like I said, it's on point. So I'm excited about it.
Awesome, man. Justin, same to you. Whole lot of good people at your gym, man. You're one of them. What's camp looking like right now? Pretty rough. How is it?
Rough is an understatement, man. This last Thursday, we ran everybody through the ringer, making sure that we're mentally tough no matter what happens. If we're hurt, if we're tired, we just kept going. We just if there's a wall, we just ran through it. We don't this. There's nothing that's gonna stop us. We're like juggernauts, man.
Sorry about that. Is that your dogs, Keith?
That is the dogs. They,
Keith,
for some
Keith,
reason, don't know who I am, even though I look like just what that.
appreciate it. He'll be back. Give him a second. Hop back on here. I got to spar with Blair the other day. That was terrifying.
Hmm.
Bear also terrifying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my favorite drill is, hey, hold bear down. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
got
right.
it.
He's insanely strong. What are you cooking? You cooking right now? What are you doing?
So today is my rest day / cheat meal day, so I'm gonna make me some honey butter chicken.
Sounds delicious. What goes in that?
Honey, butter, and soy sauce, and the chicken. I gotta
Hey,
fry it.
sweet man. I had my buddy showed me some. He made steak tips. He wrapped it in bacon, put cream cheese in it, and I made that today. It's pretty bomb. I'm not gonna lie. And some asparagus. I hate dieting. Well, while we're waiting, man, Keith did win the title at AFC at our last show. He made it look pretty easy. Is there anything that stuck out in that matchup for you during all that? Well, he's back. Give him a second to get in here. Come on, Keith, so you can hear the questions.
Come on.
You there, Keith? Can you hear me?
Oh my God! Come on.
We should have a cooking show, Antoine. We really should. I like cooking, man. It's a fun time for me.
Oh yeah, I mean, I really just getting into it. Like I recently learned how to bake brownies and cookies appropriately. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
have
yeah.
I can't have them, but just always learning something.
Anytime I'm cutting weight or like having to eat kind of healthy, I'll buy everything that I see that I want to eat, and I'll bring it home to my wife. And I'm like, "Here, eat this." And she's like, "It's crazy that she stays small because I do it often."
I just take them
Keith,
to work, and everybody loves them.
yes sir, yes sir. Keith, can you hear us?
Yeah, that was stupid. My bad. I went to
Yeah,
get
all
up and
good,
jerk
man.
everything apart. It's crazy.
Justin, Keith did recently win the title at our last show. He made it look pretty easy. He had a very good performance. Is there any nerves for you? Like, what did you see in that matchup that concerns you? And is there anything you saw that you think you can exploit without giving away too much?
Only thing that really concerns me is probably the reach. And he throws straight down the pipe, so I'm obviously just gonna try not to stand right there and be a big old punching bag. So I'm just gonna be make sure I move around. I know he pushes the pace. He does have good cardio, like you said, but I'm going to try to match that pace and maybe even push him as much as I can. Obviously, I'm a big grappler, and he's got great stand-up cardio. Like I can't take that away from him, but I don't know how he's going to handle the ground.
Very well.
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Keith, same to you, man. You made it look really easy. You really did. You was talking to the guy during. Kind of tell everybody a little bit about that. And then, is there any pressure to live up to that last performance?
Oh, there's never any pressure. I just enjoy doing this, man, and I like to push guys to their point to where I see them break. It's something that I've noticed in the ring. There's a point during the fight when I'll see it on their face. Like there'll be a moment when their face will start to sink a little bit and they'll start to lose it, and I'll see it happening. And at that point, it's just a matter of time before I put them away. Like it's like I said, it's just there's something that I see inside of them break, and there's not a lot of people that's going to be able to push the pace that I push.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of people that's going to be able to. Their spirit's not as willing as mine is when it comes to this shit. Like it's just not. I'm not gonna say I've been through the worst, but I've been through a lot, man. I've had to struggle a lot, and I've worked my ass off for everything I got and pushed myself to the breaking point in many aspects of life. And I'm just not willing to compromise. I'm not willing to give that up, and I'm not willing to fold. It's just not happening.
Amen. Justin, I believe y'all were set to fight on the last show. I was very excited about the matchup. I think I think Keith ended up taking another fight. Things didn't go quite his way. We had to book it for later on down the road. Y'all have had some words since then. Give us a little bit of insight into that.
Well, we were supposed to fight back in September. I did take a fight prior to that. Didn't go my way.
Did.
I really didn't turn up. I didn't get hurt at all. And this is why it's gonna be fun fighting Keith because I gassed, which is crazy. Which is even crazier because I gassed because I got taken down, which I never foreseen that happening in a fight. So, if he's got great cardio, use that to your advantage, dude. But you graciously, you thought it wouldn't be a good idea to fight him so soon after that fight, and we got pulled out. And then several times, I was offered to fight him, and I didn't get a contract or nothing, but it just, you're not fighting him this time. I was like, okay. And unfortunately, I had to go about taking business in my hands and calling him out. But yeah, I just wanted to fight. He's a scrapper. People say he's great, and if you don't want to fight good fighters, then why are you doing it?
That's a great question.
That was something that had dawned on me. It was there's a lot of people he could have called out. So for him to call me out was flattering. Because like I said, there's a lot of names you could have drew out of the hat. So for my name to be on your mind, it shows that you consider me as a legitimate fighter and you want to push yourself. And that's good, man. I commend that. What I do not commend is talking out of turn and saying shit like I'm scared of you, bro. That's crazy. You know how crazy it is, right? I know you was in the moment. I know you was on. It's hard to find the words you want to say when you're up in front of the camera like that, and you got the microphone at the fight. Your adrenaline's pumping. You got all that shit going. But bro, come on now. You know I'm a fucking warrior, and I'm not scared of. There's two people I'm scared of, and that's the man upstairs and my wife. And there ain't shit else in this world, bro. I swear on everything. And my little girl. My little girl scares the hell out of me. But other than that, I ain't scared of shit in this world.
Justin, this is your backyard. This is your home. It's a title shot at home. It's a tough title shot at home. Are there any extra nerves to win at home, or is it a little extra push your way?
I don't know. I haven't really even considered that. All I think about is I just want to get to the fight. Even right now, this whole week's been a bit of a drag. So I'm just God, I just can't wait to fight. I'm ready to go. I don't care where it is, when it is. Let's go, man.
Awesome. Keith, same to you. You are coming. There's Rainsville. The last person you fought wasn't from Rainsville. If it had been, it would be enemy territory. This time really truly is enemy territory. You can tell by the comment section. It's a lot of Justin's team. Is there any extra pressure for you to win? Is there any extra pressure for you to do good, or is it how are you feeling about all that?
I mean, no. Everywhere I fight is away. It's never a home team game. It's always somewhere else, and it's always probably going to be. I'm from Pulaski. It's not much to see here, so it's probably not going to be any fights taking place here. It's just not a venue for it. So all my fights are going to be away, and no, it don't. I mean, it don't bother me at all. Like I said, the pressure don't really get to me. The anxiety of the build up to the fight. Because as a fighter, man, you have days where you get done at the gym and you're fucking pumped and you're like, man, I want to fight now. Like I'm in the mood to fight now. Like that's the hard part about being a fighter. A lot of people don't understand it. It's hard to just call that shit on demand. Like, oh, now I'm gonna fight tonight. Like maybe I'm not in the mood to fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put it on command. But there are certain days and certain nights where you're just like shadow boxing at home in your living room. You're like, oh, my head movement, oh, my speed is there. Like I feel the right hand, I feel the weight transfer from foot to foot. Like there's times where you just are really, really hyped to fight. And I've had more, the reason I say that, I've had more of that for this fight than I've had any other time that I remember. As far as just sitting at home and just starting to vibe to the shadow boxing and being like, man, I'm ready. Like I want it right now. Like I said, unfortunately, it don't happen no way. You got to schedule this shit. It's got to happen to certain days and stuff. I understand that, but there's been more days where I'm ready, like hype and ready to do this than any other fight before.
Amen. Justin, you're a really good fighter. You've fought a lot of good people. I didn't even know you'd fought Greg Hopkins until like the other day. That's insane.
Yeah,
Greg Hopkins is. Yeah, that's a crazy fight. You fought a really good people. More often than not, things have went your way. There's been some really high highs and some lows. I get it. That's the sport. After this fight, would you not say win or lose? Would you not say it's about time to make that next step, or how do you feel about that? And by next step, I mean pro or not.
I would say I would get one more after this one, definitely, and that would be it. That would be it for the amateur career. I feel like with Jason's coaching, I've definitely taken it to a next level overall. Like, I mean, Maverick gave me some amazing ground game. There's not a look I'll see out there that I haven't been through. And then the Thai experience from there, I got amazing Muay Thai. But Jason's added the whole MMA wrinkle in there. Like, it is, I feel like I'm more complete fighter than I've ever been in my entire career. So I would say, yeah, one more fight after Keith, and then I'm ready to go.
Then tell him start cutting me a check, boy. Keith,
Yes,
man, same to you, bud. You fought a whole lot of good people. More often than not, things have went your way. Some high highs, some low lows. That's part of the sport. What would you say the next step is after this? Are you about ready to start getting a paycheck cut, or what's the plan?
I've always said, and I'm gonna stick with, I want to go pro when I'm comfortable in the ring. When I see everything in real time as it happens. When I'm so settled in and relaxed in that ring that there's not a punch thrown that I don't see and I can't adjust to, and there's not a time where I'm not in the moment, because a lot of people don't understand, and unless you're a fighter, I guess you won't. But when you're in the ring, there's so much adrenaline. It's hard to stuff that down and just be calm and relaxed and see. And for me, it's all about when my eyes are open to see that defines when it is that I want to become pro. And like I said, I'm doing that in the ring now. Like the last guy I fought, I looked really well against.
Stop, please.
I was able to see in real time what he was doing, and it was very strategic the way that I was doing everything. But also, I saw his face break. Like I saw that moment when I saw him start to fade. And I even like a lot of people misunderstand when I'm talking to guys in the ring. Like when I'm talking to guys in the ring, I'm not necessarily talking shit, like hating on. Like the last fight, I was telling the dude, because before the fight, he told me, he was like, "Hey man, let's get this fight tonight, bro." And I was like, "Hell yeah, bro, that's what's up." So whenever we got in there, I saw him starting to fade. So when he started to fade, I was like, "Come on, bro, come on, fight of the night, bro, get this shit." And I started hitting him, and I was trying to pep him up, like get him kind of back into shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew when I saw his face, I was like, he's not going 3 rounds. Like we're not getting fight of the night. Like it's just. He's not gonna make it that far. So I was almost trying to lift him up, but a lot of people see me talking shit in the ring or talking in the ring, and they're like, "Oh, he's talking to his opponent. He's talking." It's like I'm never talking to my opponent necessarily. I'm just trying to get him going. Like, and then there was another fight where I looked at dude and I was like, "We're warriors, bro. This is what we do." And then he smiled, and then I hit him in the mouth, and I kind of felt bad about that because I think he wasn't ready for the shot that I threw when I was talking to him. So it's like, damn. I feel bad.
That's why
I feel bad about.
Heck yeah, we got just a little bit more, and then we'll get wrapped up. Justin, this is the last real question before we wrap up. Please, just 1 second. Wait. Say hello.
Hey, what's going on, sweetie?
She hanging out, trying to tell me. Justin, we're at your house, man. What should people expect from your fight? Why should they buy tickets to watch the show?
Well, like I said, I only got like 2 more amateurs before I decide to go pro, and you know, why not catch it? Like, hey, I knew that guy when he was fighting amateur. Like that was the dude. That's the one that we knew that was gonna fucking blow everybody out of the water. You can't stop him coming forward. If he'll lock up the submission whenever he wants. He controls all the range. He's renegade MMA. He's unstoppable. You can't beat him. Everybody should just be ready for the come up. Let's go.
I like that. I like that. Keith, same question to you, man. Why should people tune in and watch your fight? What can we expect? Why should people buy tickets?
One, because I gotta set the record straight. I gotta let people know what it is, because like I said, there was some shit talking, so we're gonna set that straight. But I'm a banger, man. I'm a warrior. This is what we do. No matter what the case is, I'm going out on my shield. You're gonna have to take me. I'm never not going to be pressing forward. There's not going to be a moment where you catch me on the back foot for more than 2 seconds. Like, I'm always going to be pushing forward, and I'm always going to be trying to see if you are what it is that you're claiming to be, or see if you are the type of warrior that can present a challenge. And some people are and some people aren't, but that's something that I'm going to push and find out. And I got to say, when I win, I will give you a rematch, but it has to be for your title. I've already talked about this. I was talking about this the other day. I was like, what if he, they was like, what if he loses on one rematch, or what is, and I was like, no, then we got to do the title match for his title. So just know, I got to get a shot at that. You got to let me have that.
All game, man. I'm all game. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's something a lot of people don't see. This is Justin is going for double champ status. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, like after I do this one, I do the rematch, but it's got to be for the other title. I got to get a shot at that.
Wait, no, Justin. Where's your other? I thought y'all both have. Where's your other belt at, Justin?
Oh, I just have the AFL title right now.
But I thought, Keith, don't you have one there or no?
I do. AFL title. Yeah.
Is it both 170?
I got 170.
Mine's 185.
Oh, okay. Okay. So technically, we have two AFL champs coming up for double champ status.
Yeah, I like not having weight cut.
Triple champ status, man. It's kind of crazy. I'm very excited to watch. Justin, if there's anything you think I missed, if you want to give a shout out to your teammates, sponsors, anything like that, feel free to go ahead. And then if you have any parting words for Opie.
Not very much to say. I'm ready to fight. You guys come out, watch Rocket City blow the roof off that place. We got some really amazing guys. Let's talk it up. Like Justin Jamal is gonna knock somebody out. Obviously, Bear, he's gonna knock somebody out. We got we got Devin who's coming out, who's getting his first fight in. I'm so excited to see him. He's been working so hard, man. Finally, last words is, and I can't wait to see you. Be a month away now, man. I'm excited. Let's go.
Yeah.
Same thing to you, Opie. If there's anything you think I missed, if you want to give any shouts to your teammates, sponsors, anything like that, and then if you have any parting words for Justin, feel free to go ahead.
I appreciate everybody that pushes me and works with me, because this is a team effort in the end. It's one guy getting in the cage. It's unlike anything else, man. There's no team to fall back on. At the end of the day, when you step in that cage, you better be ready, because it's you and it's all on you. Whether you win, whether you lose, the glory, the fail, whatever it is it's on you. So I want everybody to come out. I want everybody to enjoy themselves. We're gonna put on one hell of a show, and I'm gonna do my. And as always, if y'all need any poodles, any golden doodles, anything like that, any kind of dogs at all, call at me, because I breed everything. So looking for a dog, I got you. No problem at all.
Amen. Justin Abner versus Keith Opie Brown for the AFC 170-pound title. AFC 9 War of the Roses, Coleman, Alabama. Get those tickets quick. It's a banger. The whole card's nasty. Can't wait to see y'all. Gentlemen, good luck to you. I got the first beer after that fight. I know y'all are both going to be busted up a little bit. I'm really, really looking forward to it, and y'all be safe. I'll see you soon.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Thank y'all for the time. I really do appreciate it.
Peace.
Thanks.
Sweet.